there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leanna and I'm back with another video. Starting off with Thailand, sweet kiwi and starfruit. The notes in this fragrance are golden kiwi, juicy starfruit, and solar woods. So this seems like a fruity, woodsy type of fragrance, right? You got kiwi, starfruit, and some type of woody note in the fragrance. Well, let's go ahead and smell it. We're gonna spray the cap today. This one I actually don't hate. It doesn't smell juvenile. It doesn't smell cheap to me. It smells like a body mist, of course, but it smells like a nice feminine body mist. It smells like something you can wear for every day. You can wear this to the grocery store. You can wear this to the gym. It just smells kind of nice and clean, and it's definitely fruity. You get the kiwi in this fragrance. I feel like this one would be great for just anything that you're doing throughout the day during the spring and summer. It's a perfect fragrance. I do like it a lot. It's a nice burst of that kiwi and starfruit. It's like fresh, a bit aquatic. It's very smooth. I think it's nice and feminine, and I definitely think this would be a great gym fragrance or a fragrance to spray when you're getting fresh out of the shower and you're just going to run your daily errand. Go to the store and try this one. It smells really good. I will be keeping this one. I will give this fragrance like a 6.5 out of 10. I really like it. And I know a 6.5 out of 10 may sound low, but it's not amazing, but it's pretty and it's nice for what it is. Next, we have peach Bellini. I actually used to have peach Bellini way in the past. I cannot for the life of me remember what it smelled like. I do like the packaging on this one. I know that the newest fragrances that they have out that I haven't gotten yet, they have this same kind of packaging, and I really do like it. I love the like faceted look. I think it's really cute and it's simple and it just works. So the notes in this one are succulent peach, ooh, succulent, sparkling prosecco, and sweet orange. I feel like it's about to smell bomb. Like, I was really excited about seeing this one in the store because I felt like I hadn't seen it in a while. Yes, definitely this smells really good. Oh, I like this one. This may be like my favorite peach fragrance from Bath & Body Works. I want to spray this on myself today, but I don't know. I do have a fragrance on already, but I feel like it will match with it perfectly. Today I'm wearing Fame by Paco Rabanne. I kind of like this fragrance, right? I like it a lot, but it doesn't last, and I've sprayed myself down with it today 3 times, and that's a no-go for me. So I won't be getting a full bottle of it, but I like it enough to put it on. And actually, I don't know if you guys have smelled this fragrance, but to me, this smells very similar to Fancy. I looked on Fragrantica to see if anyone else felt the same way as I did. I didn't see anyone else note that, but this smells like Jessica Simpson's Fancy to me, but that's neither here nor there. I do feel like that fragrance would pair well with peach Bellini, but this smells good. I really like this. You definitely get the orange in this and the peach as well, and it's so juicy. I think it smells good. There's a bit of powderiness to it, not a heavy dose of powderiness, but like just like a smidge in the background. And I think this smells so pretty. I'm excited to have it. There's a bit of muskiness to it too. A lot of citrusy fragrances smell musky to me, and that's kind of why I don't wear them out like that. I have to be in a mood for that type of fragrance, but I do really like it. I love the sweetness of it and the juiciness of it and that light powdery fragrance of it, but it's a little bit musky, not like, you know, stank musky, but there's a musk to it, just like you would smell like with some type of citrus, especially with like grapefruits. But yeah, I do like it, and I think I'm gonna keep it. I don't want to keep too many fragrances, y'all, because my collection is like kind of crazy and right now I don't even have everything up on a shelf, but I am gonna keep those two because so far I am liking them. Let me go ahead and give you guys the rating that I would give peach Bellini as well. I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10. It is very sexy. There is something sexy about it, and of course, you know, musk is sexy as well. Then you get that sweetness as well, and you get the juiciness. And but I think that if you go out on a date with that fragrance, you probably gonna have a good night. So if you're looking for a good night, you know what I'm saying, you probably need to get that fragrance if you like peach, of course. What will we pull out next? Let's see. Okay, so I was really interested in this little collection, you guys. I was really interested in smelling these fragrances just because I love the bottles on them, and I love like the single word on the bottles. This one is apple number 3 mist. The notes in this fragrance are apple, strawberry, and rain. That's interesting. Apple and strawberry. I like that mixture. And then there's a rain note in it, which lets me know that it's probably gonna smell fresh or aquatic, one of the two. But I'm so excited to smell this one, you guys. I'm so excited. It doesn't smell bad. I don't get strawberry in this. I can see the rain part a bit in that, but really more than anything, it just smells like an apple. So they went the right route in naming it apple. It literally, to me, just smells like an apple. I do think that this is a very nicely done apple fragrance. It smells very good. It smells kind of like an apple candy. I think that there's like a green apple candy that has like caramel filling in it. It's like a lollipop. It has caramel filling in it inside. But the apple candy that's around the outside of it, that's what this smells like. It is fresh, somewhat sweet, somewhat tart, and I feel like it projects very well. It's very strong. I feel like if you love apple fragrances, this is definitely one to smell. This is definitely a clean girl type of fragrance. It gives those vibes of like shampoo, straight out the shower type of fragrance, and I like it. I do. But I don't wear these type of fragrances that much. It's not really my vibe. I'm not gonna keep it, but I do like it. I think it smells good. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. And it's like, I'm fighting with myself right now. I'm feeling a bit conflicted because I would give this one a 5. I feel like it's average in that it is just like that clean girl vibe, but it's like an amazing representation of like a nice apple. And I'm torn because I kind of want to keep it. I feel like I would wear this sometimes and I want that. I'm gonna keep it. I can't fight myself on it. It's just like when I feel like I kind of want something, I'm gonna wear it. I just know that if I took it back, I would miss it. So I am gonna keep this fragrance. I do think it's a nicely done apple fragrance, but it's like I'm disappointed because I'm keeping yet another fragrance. It smells good. Like I haven't reached anything that I feel like smells bad yet. We're 3 for 3 right now. And that is odd for me. Well, again, I say I would give this a 5, but I feel like this is the type of nice everyday fragrance that you kind of like just need. And if you smell it, I feel like you will understand. It's that like if you go for that clean girl type of fragrance, which is not something that I often do. But if I do, I want to do it with this body mist. It smells like a burst of green apple. Again, there's a little bit of sweetness. There's a little bit of tartness to it. And it's just beautiful. I don't get strawberry or rain from it. It is fresh, but not so much like normal fresh fragrances. It's just like a fresh apple. So it's fresh, it's crisp, tangy, sweet, and I like it, and I want to wear it, and I know that I will actually wear it. That everyday fragrance is one that I would reach for, especially with me trying to get back into the gym. Like this would be something that I would reach for to work out in, or to spray like after I leave, you know, after I finish working out and I shower. I would want to wind down with a fragrance like that. Okay, so far I'm 3 for 3. I'm really loving the new fragrances. I feel like Bath and Body Works has begun to like really perfect their craft, and I'm not mad at it, y'all. I'm not mad at it. But let's move on to the next fragrance. And next I pulled out Tropidelic. Okay, cool. I've been wanting to smell this one. I feel like it's probably something that I wouldn't like. It's probably like some type of weird floral. I do like some florals, but florals can get a little bit weird to me, and they just look like a floral that I probably wouldn't like, but I was interested in smelling it, y'all. The packaging, I like it. It's cool. It's cute for what it is. The notes in this one are irresistible passion flower, ylang ylang, and misty rainforest. Y'all, I just knew from the packaging that it looked like it was probably gonna be a weird floral fragrance. So we got passion flower, ylang ylang, which I'm not the biggest fan of ylang ylang, and misty rainforest. What's up with all the rain notes, y'all? I remember this being like one of the main fragrances that they were showing, and I don't get it. I don't like it. I think that it stinks. I think it smells weird. It is kind of a mature fragrance. I don't like it. I don't like it. It smells like a lot of other mature florals, but there's something extra to it. It's sweet, not like sugar, but sweet like a yellow floral or something. It's a warm, sweet floral fragrance. I feel like it would be great for work, great for church. I'm not gonna keep it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It turns my stomach a bit because it's just an odd fragrance. It's just odd. I don't like this one, you guys. I don't think that it stinks. It's a bit overpowering. It's mature. It's a sweet floral, but not like a sugary floral like Flower Bomb or something like that. It's like a natural sweetness that you would get from a flower, but like amplified. It's just the fact that it's kind of overbearing to me that I just don't like it. It's a bit stuffy, I would say. But if you guys like it or have smelled it, please put down in the comments what your thoughts of this one were. I'm not a fan of it at all, and I'm still trying to figure out how this got to be like a main fragrance. Like, it just, no. That one is not it for me. Let's move on. Oh, okay, I didn't rate it. What would I give this fragrance? I give this one a 3 out of 10. I think that it is unique. I don't want to smell it on anyone. It just smells stuffy, okay? And I don't want to be around this fragrance, but I feel like it doesn't stink. It's just not for me. I would give it a 3 out of 10. But let's move on, you guys. Okay, so next we have Brightest Bloom, which is super exciting. I do like this bottle. It's so feminine. It's so cute. I love it. I feel like it'll be a sweet floral. Not like the last one, but like maybe like a sugary sweet type of floral. Let's see. This one has notes of, it's probably going to be a white floral. It's definitely a white floral. Oh my gosh. It's got Lily of the Valley. I do not like Lily of the Valley at all. There's Jasmine Sandbach, which I love jasmine. There's Golden Carnations. And there's Fresh Cedarwood. This is definitely a floral fragrance. I'm nervous because I'm not the biggest floral type of girl. I do like warm florals very much, but not that last one. Not the last one, but I'm not crazy about white florals for the most part. But let's see what this one is giving. No, it's definitely a white floral. It smells like every other white floral is what it smells like. It's nothing special, nothing original. If you like white florals, I would definitely go check out this fragrance. It definitely smells like a perfume, not a body mist. To me, it's mature. And white florals tend to lean that way a lot, especially when they have Lily of the Valley in them. Lily of the Valley is just, to me, a very mature scent. But take that with a grain of salt. I'm not the biggest fan of white florals. I do like warm white florals. There are some, like I could make a whole video of my favorite like warm florals. This one is not it for me. It's just like a generic white floral fragrance. You smelled one, you smelled them all, and that's kind of the vibe that this is giving. But I am glad that Bath and Body Works got you know, a body mist like this, because it smells like just your regular old generic white floral type of perfume. I like the fact that you're able to get a fragrance that smells well made. Okay, it does not smell cheap. It smells like a nice perfume. And you can get this for literally $4.99 if you get it on the right day, because I got mine for $4.99. But on a regular day, it's $18.95. I would never pay full price for Bath and Body Works fragrances. But that's up to you. You know, you can wait for a sale, or if you're afraid that it's going to sell out, or if it's something that you know is really popular, you might want to go ahead and try to get it. But I'm down for waiting on sales. Unless it's something that I just know I need to have. And I have had those occasions occur before. But yeah, regular old generic white floral is what this is. And there's nothing special about it to me. There are some generic white florals that I really like if they add in like a fruit aspect. But that one is just nothing special to me. That one I would give, this is me rating this outside of myself and just what I like, I would give that a 6.5, because I feel like it's a good white floral fragrance. Even though it's not my cup of tea, I feel like it's good. I give it like a 6.5, maybe a 7. Let's move on to the next fragrance, you guys. All right, so next we have Lavender, and this is Lavender number 3 mist. I wonder did they number them all number 3. But anyway, this is Lavender number 3, and I of course couldn't leave without the lavender one, you guys. I had to see what this one was given. So the notes in this are lavender, jasmine, and vanilla. I like lavender sometimes. I like jasmine sometimes. For the most part. I like vanilla generally all the time. Like, you kind of can't do vanilla wrong, but kind of can. Sometimes I've smelled vanilla done wrong, but hopefully that's not the case here. I feel like this has the potential to be a nice fragrance, but I also feel like it has the potential to be something completely weird. So let's see. It is quite lavender heavy. I would say to me this smells mostly like bam, lavender. And then you got vanilla, which is not just in the background, it's there for you to see and smell. And jasmine, not so much. It's very lavender heavy. It smells like a lavender soap with some vanilla in it. That's what this smells like. It's highly unlikely that I would wear this. I don't dislike it. I don't particularly love it, but it's interesting. I feel like I would have to actually spray this fragrance on myself, but it is very lavender heavy, and just based off my first sniff of this, I'd give this a 5 out of 10. I feel like I don't know, the lavender is so heavy. I think that it's turning me off a bit. There's vanilla there, but it's not like a super sugary foodie vanilla, and I feel like I would have liked it more if it was more so like that. This one kind of smells similar to me to Yum Pistachio Gelato, except there's lavender instead of pistachio. Like, if you could imagine Yum Pistachio Gelato with a heavy dose of lavender, this is kind of what you get, because it's that soapy kind of effect to it, and it's not super sweet, but there is a sweetness to it from the vanilla. But I don't know, I think it's an odd fragrance, to be honest. I think it's an odd fragrance, but I don't dislike it. I would give this fragrance, and it's gonna sound weird because I don't dislike it, but again, I don't love it, and because this leans more towards a lavender soap, it's a bit more mature to me. I'm gonna give this one like a 4.5 out of 10. I don't love it, don't dislike it, right? If you love lavender, I would definitely say to go smell this one. I think it's an interesting smell regardless. I don't know what to do with it because it's an odd fragrance, and that's not a bad thing at all in this case. Something about it makes me want to wear it. Something is pulling me in. It's probably the vanilla, and then there's just the fact that I do like lavender in general, but something about it I don't like. It's because it's more so of an older type of lavender. It's more so of a natural lavender, if you will, and I just don't know, but I like it. Again, it's like a lavender version of Pistachio Yum Gelato, just not nearly as sweet, and not with pistachio. It's lavender instead, and I think that is interesting, so I want to play with this one. I won't say that I'll take it back. I might keep it, but I give it like a 4.5, 5. It's too perplexing for the moment. But let's move on, you guys. Okay, so next we have, ooh, this one is one that I'm so excited about, y'all. It was so hard. It took everything in me not to smell this fragrance before the video, but I prevailed, and I saved this one for us. It's for us, y'all. This is Bourbon Strawberry and Vanilla. Like, what? Bourbon Strawberry Vanilla, like, Bath and Body Works, are you trying to win my heart? Is that what you're trying to do? It's working, okay? Like, I cannot even imagine me pulling this cap off and spraying this fragrance and it not smelling good. If it doesn't smell good, I might just end the video right there, because I would feel bamboozled, duped out of my $4.99. Because why wouldn't it smell good when it looks like this is supposed to smell good? like I feel like this is something I'm probably gonna douse myself down with every day. I'm so excited. Okay, I gotta spray it. But let me tell you guys a note. There's a crap ton of notes in here. Not a crap ton, but there's 5 notes in here. I don't like when my body mists start to have too many notes, because what are you doing? It says bourbon, strawberry, vanilla on the front. What are these extra notes back here? Apricot. Who asked you to be here? So we've got bourbon, vanilla, garden strawberry, apricot nectar, pink jasmine, and white oak. Oh, the moments of truth. I'm so excited to spray this, you guys. Oh my gosh. I'm like, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it's the fact that there's a strawberry note here, and then Victoria's Secret uses strawberry a lot in their fragrances, but I just feel like this is something that's not new to me. It feels like something that I've probably smelled quite a few times at Victoria's Secret in different packaging. I'm not getting what I wanted here. It doesn't smell bad, but there's something in here, and I'm thinking it's the apricot nectar, because first of all, who sent for you? Who invited you to this party? I don't like that. I feel like that cheapens it right there. Why are you putting apricot nectar in here? It's not strawberry heavy. It's not... And I guess that's where the garden strawberry comes in from. It's probably something a bit more natural, not so synthetic. And I'm not crazy about that. As it dries down, I like it more. I do get the bourbon vanilla in the background, and I feel like that's going to be this fragrance's saving grace. I don't get a heavy dosage of pink jasmine. What I'm going to do is I will spray this one on myself at the end of this video, because this is a fragrance that I was most excited about, and I feel like perhaps it has potential, but I need to spray it on myself. Like, there are some fragrances that I could spray in the air and I just know automatically that I hate it or I love it, right? And this is not one of those fragrances. Right now I smell it and I just feel I don't care either way. It's not drawing me in. It smells good, but it smells like something that's just been done before. I'm gonna move on from now, and we're gonna come back to that one once I spray it on myself and I can really get it into the air and smell the sillage of myself. So let's go ahead and move on for now, you guys. So next we have one that I'm not excited about. This is Calypso Clementine. I'm not crazy about citrus fragrances, but I do like some. Let's get into the notes of this one. The notes in this one are juicy clementine, neroli nectar, and coastal woods. To be honest, citrusy fragrances just don't do it for me. They never smell like something new and amazing to me. They just are there. So let's see what this one is giving. My goodness, I don't like this fragrance. This smells very similar to something, a perfume. Whatever it is, it's not in my collection, but I feel like if you really like, you know, citrusy fragrances, if you're into clementine and neroli and woods, try this one out. It smells like a perfume and there's cute packaging, but there's just something that I just hate about this fragrance. And it's not that it smells bad, but there's something about it that triggers my gag reflex a bit. And it smells a bit synthetic. Not even a bit. It smells kind of a lot synthetic. What is this? There's definitely a perfume that smells like this. I wasn't expecting what I smelled. This is an interesting fragrance. I wouldn't wear it, but this definitely smells like some type of niche perfume. I feel like this is a fragrance that's hard to explain. It's citrusy, but there is something very synthetic in the background. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't like it, and it bothers my stomach. I don't like this fragrance for those reasons, but I would say that if you're into citrus fragrances, or if you're into fragrances that smell kind of niche, that you should definitely go smell Calypso Clementine. It may be right up your alley, but for me, it's a no. I would give this fragrance, God, it's gross. I would give it a 4 out of 10. I don't like it, but I know that it smells expensive, but I don't like it. So that's that for me. Let's go ahead and move on, you guys. So next we have Meet Me in Miami. And I did actually smell this one in the store when it first came out. I didn't pick it up, so I know that I didn't like it, but I don't remember what it smells like. So let's go ahead and spritz it. The notes in this one are breezy palm trees, cabana coladas, and suntan days. What? Palm trees and suntan days? What? Yeah, I don't like it. It's kind of a generic spring summer coconut vibe, suntan vibe kind of fragrance, and I don't like that. If I rate it, I would give it a 4 out of 10, maybe a 3. It's nothing special about it. It's very light, uninteresting to me. You can find a better coconut fragrance. You can find a better fragrance that makes you smell like suntan and lotion. That's not amazing to me. But if you like a fragrance that doesn't really do too much, a nice summer fragrance that doesn't do too much, you might like that one. I'm not in love with it, and I'm gonna take it back. So let's move on to the next fragrance. Okay, so yay, I'm excited about this one as well. This is Musk number 3 mist. So this is probably the number 3 collection, you guys. This is a very cute bottle. I love it so much. I'm so hopeful that this smells good. I'm looking at the notes now and I'm like, I don't know. I wish it would have just said musk back here. Maybe musk and sugar or something. It says musk, mimosa flower, and rice milk. I'm nervous. I'm scared, y'all. But let's see what it smells like. It's very light. I don't like it. And this one smells very similar to that Calypso Clementine. I don't know what it is in the background, but there's something gross in the background of this one. I was so excited about this one. I'm not crazy about musk fragrances in the first place, but I'm always looking for one that I might like. I do have one musk fragrance, and this one smells like a one primarily, you know, musk fragrance, and this one smells similar to it, but there's something screechy. That's a good word for that Calypso Clementine fragrance. There was something screechy when I was saying like synthetic, like a screechy synthetic fragrance. There's something screechy in this. And musk and screechy, I feel like in the weird aspects of it, it smells expensive, but I don't like it. I don't like it. If you like musk, you like a nice synthetic screechy note, try this one out. If you're looking for something kind of, again, niche, try this one out. I don't like it. Ugh, I gotta stop smelling it. I don't like it. I give that one like a 1.5 out of 10. Yeah, so let's move on, you guys. I'm on my last body mist. Okay, and it's not even one that's exciting. I do think that this bottle is beautiful. Dressed in white, you guys. I think this bottle is gorgeous. I just know I'm probably not going to like the way that it smells. It's called Dressed in White. It's probably going to be a white floral. It's probably going to be a like nice classic generic type of white floral. The notes in this one are pear blossoms, ivory gardenia, and satin woods. Gardenia is another one of those notes that I'm not crazy about. Gardenia, lily of the valley, those type of notes, they right there together. I'm not crazy about them. But this one does have pear blossoms in it, so it should be interesting. It should smell better than that last one. It does smell better than what's the other one? Brightest Bloom. It smells better than that one. This one smells a whole lot better, and I think that it's because of the pear. Like I told y'all, like when you add fruit into a white floral, then to me it smells better. It's a bit creamy. It's got that light pear note in it, and you get the gardenia. And oh, I like this one. I think it smells good, and I'm very excited that it smells good because I want to give this one as a gift really bad. I think that it's so cute, and I think it should be given as a gift because, again, I'm not crazy about white florals. I have a couple white floral fragrances, and they get no play. It would be crazy for me to like keep this type of fragrance around knowing that I'm not going to use it that much, but I think that this is a beautiful white floral. I give this one a 7 out of 10. It's nice. It's quite pretty. I definitely could see smelling the classy lady with this one on. The only thing that I'm having an issue with right now is that the alcohol takes a minute to dry down. But, you know, spraying that on your body, I feel like that's not a big issue. And once they put this on top of their lotion and they've done it, oh, it's going to smell so pretty. Like, let me not keep this one because this is a very nice white floral, y'all. I like it. Oh my gosh, it makes me blush a little bit. Like, this is like definitely for your pretty ladies right here. Oh, I don't know, I might have to keep this one. Oh, it's so pretty, and there's something special about it. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. It's a very beautiful white floral. Definitely, if you like white florals, check this one out. It smells so pretty, and I'm gonna love wearing something like this during the spring and summer while I wear like my dresses and my skirts and stuff. Oh, such a vibe, y'all. Such a vibe. But let's move on to the male fragrance. So this is First Sight, and I was like, ooh, a male fragrance. And I smelled it in a store, and I thought it smelled good there, but we're not in the store anymore. So now I can get like my real opinion of this fragrance. And I got this one from my boyfriend, and I forgot that I had it down there in the bag, so I haven't smelled it like on him yet. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, I love this. Love this. What is in here? There's bergamot, woods, and sugar musk. And you definitely get the sugar. This smells so good. It's kind of like, this is kind of like a toasted sugar. It's not a burnt sugar, but it's like toasted. And oh my God. Listen, I would wear this. I feel like it's unisex, but I definitely want to smell this on my man because I feel like it's very sexy. Yeah. This is one of those scents that you can't let your man go to work in, okay? You got to be with him when you're wearing this because it draws you in. And you know what? This is like a dupe for Baccarat. And I just sat here and thought about it. I'm like, that toasty sugar gave it away. This is like a Baccarat dupe, which is awesome of you, Bath and Body Works. And this is a very good one. This smells good, y'all. That's why I was like, this smells unisex because It's a dupe for Baccarat Rouge 540. I like it a lot. I can't wait for my man to wear this. I can't wait for him to smell it. I've turned him into like a little cologne junkie, y'all. Like, he wakes up now and he's like, what am I gonna wear today? Like, and he's talking about his cologne. So I really feel like an influencer now because I've influenced him. And when we started off, he probably wear like the same scent every day, and now he's like going through different scents. And I'm like, why don't you just wear this one thing? He's like, I wore that yesterday. And I'm like, bruh, I've created a monster. I've created a monster, y'all. But yeah, that smells really good. So if you're looking for a nice Baccarat Rouge 540 dupe for your man, look into First Sight. Because it's a dupe, I feel like I can't rate it that high. And I feel like I can't rate it at all. But if you want to know, I do like Baccarat Rouge 540s. And I like it very much. And I feel like it's intoxicating. This one is also intoxicating. You don't get that Band-Aid smell with this one. But this is the body spray. I can't tell you what the actual cologne smells like. But this smells really good. It just smells like a powdery toasted sugar. Bergamot, I don't smell that. Perhaps you can get a little bit of woodiness from it, but it's mostly like a toasted sugar, a powdery toasted sugar type of fragrance, and I like it. Next, we're just gonna move back to the Bourbon Strawberry and Vanilla. That First Sight spray is pretty strong, so hopefully I can get an accurate representation of this, an accurate smell of this fragrance. And again, this is Bourbon Strawberry and Vanilla. I feel like it's so light. It's so light, y'all. And I wear a lot of body mist, a lot of perfumes. And so I'm not used to my fragrances being too light. I prefer to smell my fragrance because it's for me. And I like to smell it throughout the day. This is quite light. I feel like if it was like stronger, if it projected more, perhaps I would like it better. I feel like I can't take back a strawberry fragrance, like a strawberry, something named Bourbon Vanilla Strawberry. Like, I feel like eventually I might like it more. So I feel like I gotta keep it. If I'm gonna rate this one right now as it stands, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10 just because it's not amazing to me. It's not projecting, and I'm just not amazed by it. Like, it's got to prove something to me. If you guys have this one, let me know your thoughts on it down in the comment section so I can see if I get what y'all get. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's just very light. It's very intimate. It's for very close encounters. Very, very close. Like, they got to be all up on you because it's all on me and I can not even smell it right now. But that's the end of the video, you guys. I hope that you all enjoyed it, and I hope that you all stick around and watch more videos. Until next time, you guys. Bye.